following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I did achieve the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to talk about brain stuff. I get so many questions about brain stuff, okay? And we're talking about, Parkinson's disease, Lou Gehrig's disease, a.k.a. ALS, MS, Huntington's disease, dementia, which there's 8 different types. There's vascular dementia, okay? And then there's osteoporosis of the skull, which gives you 25 different diseases of the brain and spinal cord. And then, of course, they had a big thing on TV just lately about Guillain-Barré syndrome, being paralyzed from the neck down. Well, that goes along with osteoporosis of the skull, regardless of age, okay, or Erb's palsy or Wallach's palsy, all that kind of stuff. And I want you to get a hold of the book if you're interested in all these brain things, of course. Epigenetics, the death of the genetic theory of disease transmission, of course. The CD, a stick of butter a day keeps a doctor away. Butter is your best friend. Cholesterol is your best friend. Margarine and oils are your worst enemies, okay? And then eggs are your best friend for your brain. As an adult, you need 3 eggs 2-3 times a day with soft yolk, soft boiled, soft yolk, soft poached, soft yolk, soft scrambled in butter, because you need those cholesterol molecules to maintain your brain. 75% of your brain weight is the white matter, right? The myelin, the insulation material of the brain, and it's almost 100% cholesterol. Any doctor who tries to put you on a statin drug to reduce your cholesterol or tells you to give up eggs and all that kind of stuff, terminate your services with them and find another doctor. Okay, this guy's probably got kids that are in school and needs the tuition money. So I also want you to get a hold of the book Immortality and the CD Immortality Forever Young, why these third world cultures don't have our brain things like we do. That's because they eat eggs, they eat meat, and all the stuff that you're not supposed to eat, right? They eat butter and dairy products. And then Rare Earths and Cures. You want to get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures, and don't forget the CDs Exercise Without Supplementation and Suicide and Dead Athletes Don't Lie. All right, so let's go to Parkinson's disease, ALS, MS, and Huntington's disease. They're all the same disease. It's just by random chance what part of the brain has more severe damage. And each part of the brain does a different thing. So depending on what part of the brain is more severely damaged, you're interfering with different things, and so you get different symptoms. But you get rid of all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, so you can maximize absorption, no wheat, bread, or oats, no sugar. And then I'd like you to take 1 healthy brain and heart pack per 100 pounds of body weight. You throw in the de-stress capsules. You throw in the Ultimate Niacin Plus. And I would also throw in the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets to make sure blood's flowing through the brain properly. And then, let's see here, just in case you have some sugar stuff going on, it wouldn't hurt to throw in the sweeties. Take 3 of those twice a day. Okay? And you'd be amazed. We've had people who are diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, for instance, one of the 8 dementias, Alzheimer's disease. For 3 years, the doctors treated him. His name was Ray McGregor. 3 years, the doctors treated him with his pharmaceuticals. It got worse and worse and worse. After the end of the 3rd year, goes into a coma. He's in a coma for 8 years. He's down to almost 0 brain waves. His sister calls me and says, can you help him? We put him on just what I just described to you through the G-tube, because he can only be fed through the G-tube. In 3 days' time, he wakes up, and doesn't realize he has been in a coma for 8 years. He goes right back to work. After 3 days of this formula being put through his G-tube, of course, we gave him the eggs through the G-tube. We also gave him our protein shake made with heavy cream instead of water to get all that dairy fat and cholesterol into him, and the eggs to get the cholesterol into him so we could repair his brain and so forth. And we get so many people with these 25 different diseases that are caused by osteoporosis of the skull squeezing the 12 pairs of cranial nerves in the spinal cord. As the spinal cord comes out of the foramen magnum, that big hole in the back of the brain, when you have osteoporosis of any bone, whether it's your pelvis, your bones in your arms and legs, your vertebrae and so forth, the bones get bigger because as they lose minerals, they're trying to maintain strength, so they make more bone matrix, and it fills the tunnels that the cranial nerves go through, fills the foramen magnum, that big hole in the back of the skull that the spinal cord goes through, and begins to squeeze the spinal cord. And so in the beginning, you're going to get numbness and tingling in your hands, and the doctor say, oh, you have carpal tunnel syndrome. There's really osteoporosis of the skull. Oh, you have AFib, atrial fibrillation. We're going to give you a heart procedure. Well, no, it's osteoporosis of the skull, either squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, and or you have degenerative disc disease, and the first 4 thoracic vertebrae, T1, 2, 3, and 4, are getting closer together, smashing the roots of the spinal nerve to control the rate and rhythm of the heart. And all of these things are, dealing with the brain and the spinal cord and the 12 pairs of cranial nerves, various nerve tracts in the brain. And this is all preventable. I mean, we got, people in certain cultures that live to be 200 years of age, 180, 175, 160, 150. Their brain's as functional as a healthy 18-year-old. Okay? Has nothing to do with age. It has to do with what you're eating, what you're not eating. Are you getting the nutrients? Are you taking bad things that attack and oxidize these things? And, of course, I kind of learned about this when I was doing my big study with the National Institutes of Health, a $25 million grant. And my thesis got into the Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure because I figured all this stuff out. Stick with us. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, we are growing like crazy. We do need help. And if you're interested in starting a longevity business, contact your longevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to answer the questions for over 900 different diseases. We're talking about dealing with 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. And so everybody gives the same answer to the same question. That's why we're so successful. This is very simple. You don't need to spend 8 years in medical school. If you go through our program, you'll know more about healing and prevention than most doctors do. Okay, that's very scary. Okay, let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, here they've done it again. I've got a story here from CBS News headlined, baby dies of sepsis after hospital sent him home twice, mother claims. The British mother of a 5-week-old baby died of sepsis, claims doctors at the hospital where she had taken him, largely dismissed her son's symptoms and sent him home twice prior to his death. Laura Cook took her weeks-old son to the emergency room at Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother Hospital in her hometown after her son Luigi appeared to have trouble breathing and developed a rash. Baby was diagnosed with bronchitis, lung infection commonly affecting infants and young children. Illness that is typically caused by a virus and common in the winter, according to the Mayo Clinic. And when Luigi failed to improve, the mother reportedly took her son to a pediatrician who advised her to return to the ER. She then returned to the hospital, but claims that she was sent home again with saline drops and a leaflet on bronchitis, according to the BBC. A few days later, called the emergency officials when she noticed he was panting like a dog and flopping and was floppy and pale. First responder arrived quickly, reportedly downgraded his priority after an initial assessment, and so an ambulance was not immediately called. Baby was taken by ambulance into the hospital about an hour later. They're diagnosed with sepsis by a junior pediatrician. However, the case was not escalated to a more senior member of the hospital staff, according to the mother, and the baby's condition quickly deteriorated. He eventually went into cardiac arrest and stopped breathing. At that point, doctors quickly reacted, but Cook said they were too late. They were running through the corridor trying to put a respirator tube down his throat. She says it was chaos. They were running with him in his cot, telling us to stay back. He then died soon after that. Hospitals alleged inaction will haunt us forever, says Cook. And, of course, the East Kent Hospital's University NHS Foundation Trust has since launched a full investigation into the boy's death. So that's going to do a lot of good.
Yeah, and, of course, the only thing they got right was the kid was dead. Okay, they knew how to diagnose that. And, it doesn't sound like they really, really did their job from the very beginning. And so this is why the medical system is very scary. And this is why we have to do more ourselves. And the fact that the kid had a rash, it could have been many things, but it also could have been if the mother was the mother breastfeeding the baby, was she feeding it a formula? Maybe it was a gluten issue. If it was a rash and had some respiratory problems. And was the baby getting supplements and all this kind of stuff? And so I'd, like to know what the actual, I'm sure they did an autopsy on the baby, and so I'll kind of look for that. I'll look that up, see if I can find the autopsy on that kid. Thank you very much for that information. This is where parents and grandparents, we have to do a better job. You can't depend on the medical system for prevention. And so this is why we came up with Kids Toddy. If you're going to feed the baby a formula, which some of them have only 3 minerals, some have 5, some have 12. Of course, we participate in suits against the FDA demanding they put minerals in the baby formulas, and we got a couple of them. One of them, April 16, 2013, we got a judgment and ruling in our favor. They were forcing baby formulas to put the trace mineral selenium into baby formulas, and within 3 months, the Charlotte Observer, the big newspaper, from Charlotte, North Carolina. So we don't know why, but sudden death syndrome has vanished in the state of North Carolina because sudden death syndrome wasn't really caused by mothers laying on the baby. It was caused by a heart attack caused by a saline deficiency, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. I've done 1,700 autopsies on those. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you have little kids in your family, you're feeding them formula, be sure to give them that Kids Toddy, the strawberry kiwi minerals, the liquid osteo. Don't forget to throw in the spray, okay, the citrus vitamin D3, and don't forget the EFAs and EFA pluses, and make their off-the-shelf baby formulas as good as or even better than breast milk, okay? Contact your Youngevity associate today, and let's take care of our babies so that they don't get into trouble and need a doctor. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Minnesota. And Ryan, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Ryan, you're on the air.
Hey, Dr. Wallach, thank you. Got a couple questions here. I have a low thyroid, high triglycerides, high blood pressure. I'm 42, about 5'9", 240 pounds. So I got a lot of weight to lose, and I've got these other issues.
I'm sorry, how tall are you?
About 5'9".
Okay, 5'9". Yeah, I'd like to see you weigh maybe 180, and so maybe 50 pounds overweight. And you have high blood pressure, you have low thyroid, and there was something else in there you were going fast I didn't catch.
Triglycerides.
Oh, low or high?
High.
Okay. Any skin issues? Any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
Not really. I do know that I need to cut out the gluten. And then I've got a question.
Well, let's just do one issue at a time. Let's do one issue at a time. If this is you, okay, and then do you have any history of any bowel problems, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, appendicitis, anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for Ryan here? He's got low thyroid. He's got high blood pressure. He's 50 pounds overweight, and he's got some other issues going on here with triglycerides, blood fats, high fats.
Okay, well, I would definitely get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that. And then I would add the Ocean's Gold to that. Vitamin D3 for absorption and some enzymes to take before he eats his meals.
Yeah, the Ocean's Gold is for supporting the special needs of the thyroid gland. What foods would you throw out in addition to the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, and the glutens? What special food group will you throw out when you have thyroid issues?
No cruciferous vegetables.
You get an A+ here. Absolutely. No cruciferous vegetables here, Ryan. We're talking about cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and kale because they interfere with thyroid function. And Char's right, 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And let's see here. I'd go ahead with 2 of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablet bottles. So you can take 3 of those twice a day to support healthy blood pressure. And what special diet would you put him on to help him lose that 50 pounds, Charmaine?
Well, if he gets rid of the gluten and stuff, he should probably lose weight automatically. But if he needs help, he can take the Rev or the keto shake.
Yeah, I like the keto shake because he'd be taking all this other stuff here. So I'd like him to take the keto caramel, either the shake or the meal bar, 2 of his 3 meals a day, and you'll lose, Ryan, a half a pound or 2 pounds a day if you do that. And stay away from the cruciferous vegetables. Take the Ocean's Gold. Do the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. 2 healthy brain and heart packs. You're going to do very fine. Now, hang on, Ryan. We'll be back so I can answer your second question after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And just again to notify you, we do have the Tesla Tech Society DVD. It was my presentation. I was one of the featured speakers at their annual meeting in Albuquerque, New Mexico in 2019, and also the transcript of that DVD. We have the DVD. We also have the transcript in an article, featured article in their magazine for the fourth quarter of 2019, October, November, December issue of their Tesla magazine. Contact your Longevity associate and get Dr. Wallach's, it's called A Prescription for Mother Earth. They have accepted my second one, which is coming out here pretty soon, the Tesla Society. It's just called Reef. We go into why all the reefs are dying, and they're already talking about accepting my third one, which I'm in the process of finishing now. And so, yeah, contact your Longevity associate and get all this Tesla information because it is high-end stuff. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Minnesota and Ryan. Ryan, how can we help you?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people having good success with intermittent fasting or one meal a day. Just want to know your take on, one meal a day, intermittent fasting, and keto.
Okay. Well, keto, of course, tells your body to burn fat as opposed to burning sugar. Okay? And, of course, you're trying to get rid of fat when you're 50 pounds overweight. So that's very specific. When you're fasting, you need to do several things. If you're fasting, you need to take a supplement program so your body can take the fat out of the fat storage areas and convert it into sugar and burn it. If you just fast, your body just hangs on to everything because it's afraid you're going to starve to death. And so you got several issues going here. Okay? Fasting, a lot of people do it to sort of, they think they're detoxifying and all this kind of stuff. And there's certain religious groups that do fasting and everything to sacrifice earthly comforts of eating and so forth so they can be better in their communications with God and so on. So there's lots of reasons why people fast. But for a weight loss thing, Charmaine, have you seen anybody who just stopped eating who consistently lost weight and kept the weight off?
No, because your body goes into a panic mode when you don't eat because they don't. It doesn't know when it's going to get food, and it screws it all up.
Yeah, and so that's our best answer to that question. And again, that's why we like 2 or 3 meals a day to be one of those keto meals. It can either be the shake made with water or the bar. Most people can't eat a whole bar. I mean, Char, when you try those keto bars, can you eat a whole bar?
Not anymore. Nope.
Okay.
Full.
And so there you go. And so I hope that answers the question, Ryan. And then, Char, I'm going to ask you another question here. And this goes out to, talking about people get scared when they talk about, well, yeah, I'd like to work with you guys, but I don't know anything about those 900 diseases. Do you have a degree in nursing or medicine?
Do I know?
Do you have a PhD in biochemistry?
No.
What's your education background, Charmaine?
I'm a high school graduate that took a course in welding.
You took a course in welding?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
okay.
paid.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been working on the Longevity program?
In April will be 29 years.
Well, there you go. And so, and you've seen people with just about every human disease that is, and so you've learned just by reading the books and CDs and listening to the CDs and watching the DVDs, going to lectures, and helping people, looking things up. You know more about health than almost all doctors out there, so I'm very, very proud of you, and thank you for sharing that background. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Longevity associate today. Ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Don't forget to throw in the book Wallach Street for Kids, a.k.a. Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to get the income stream going, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires, learn how to get the benefits that big corporations give their employees, like paid vacation, use of a company car, how to get your supplements for free, and yet your longevity business gets the tax benefits. Learn how to put your longevity business into your will. Your longevity business is a willable asset. You can have the best job in the world, but when you quit or die, does your job go to your family? No. Well, in your longevity business, you're investing all this time and energy helping other people, but along the way, you can also help your family, your church, anybody you want to, and leave your longevity business to them who've been working with you, so they just step up and continue helping other people, and so you've invested in humanity as well. I mean, how good is that? Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Michigan. And Angela, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hi, Dr.
Angela.
Joe. How are you?
Fine.
Hello.
How can we help you?
I have a 13-year-old Dachshund dog, and he has been experiencing what the vets believe to be very severe acid reflux. About 5 years ago, he was on antibiotics for about a full year, and he just doesn't, at night, he'll start to lick, have a lot of saliva in his mouth. He'll start to move around and moan, and this is now proceeded on to happening during the day.
Okay, well, stop there for a minute. Does he have any history of any skin issues, hair loss, red skin, licking his toes, chewing on his toes, anything like that?
The only place there's a little bit of hair loss is on the top of his tail. It's a very teeny tiny piece, very little.
Okay, at the base where the tail comes out of the body? Is that what you're talking about?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Does he, let's see here, does he have any history of any respiratory stuff, any coughing or anything like that?
He has chronic bronchial disease also.
Okay. Does he eat dry dog food or canned dog food?
I make his food. So he gets turkey, broccoli, rice, pumpkin, and your nutrients. I give him your EFAs, and I also give him your what's the other stuff? Your liquid
minerals.
Minerals, yes, exactly.
Okay. Now, does the dog get any oats or wheat flour or anything like that?
Nope. Absolutely.
Okay, because this sounds kind of like a gluten issue, because you got the chronic bronchial problems, you got the skin problems on the base of his tail, all this kind of stuff. He's got reflux, and so do human beings in the house eat gluten? Hamburger buns?
No. I'm allergic to gluten myself, so nope.
Okay. You're the only person in the house?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Does the dog ever get outside, or?
A little bit. We just went for a walk today. Not often, but he does have allergies, like grass. He goes outside and sneezes immediately.
How much does the dog weigh?
18 pounds.
Okay. Charmaine, what would you do for this dog from a supplement standpoint?
Well, I would add the Arthrodex to his food, obviously. And then I would also add some enzymes to his food or give them to him just before he eats a meal.
Okay, yeah. So one scoop of the Arthrodex per 20 pounds of body weight. So 18 pounds. I go ahead and give him a scoop of the Arthrodex in the food, and double check. Make sure all the ingredients you're putting in there, you want to read the labels and see if they've been prepared or bottled, in equipment that may also deal with oats or wheat or something like that. And so you just want to double check, because we go to Korean restaurants a lot, and a lot of times they'll even have wheat flour in sushi rolls because they're trying to hold the rice together so it doesn't leak out of the roll, and then they hold it together with wheat flour. And so we had to learn that, and so you want to really, really look at the possibility of what the dog is getting here as a source of gluten. And what else would you throw in? Shard said also the enzymes. Wouldn't hurt to plop one of our ultimate enzymes down his throat, say 5 minutes before he's going to eat. Go ahead and just plop a ultimate enzyme down his throat, okay, and rub his little throat and hug him, and that'll help with the digestion. But I am concerned about gluten with this chronic bronchitis thing and the hair thing above the base of the tail and so on. So call me when you find the source of gluten, okay, because I think it's there somewhere, and which will be good for you, too, because if you say you're allergic to it, you need to be sure everybody's allergic. Nobody should be eating gluten. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Yuma, Arizona. And Monica, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Monica. You're on the air. Hi.
Yes, I just had a question. My dad has stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and not sure what we need to be getting him on. He's just taking the regular medications that they have him on through the chemo.
How old is he?
He's 71.
And how much does he weigh?
190.
Okay. Any other issues? Diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
Yes, he's got diabetes, type 2.
Okay.
He's got arthritis, and he does have high blood pressure.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for this guy? He's got stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Pancreatic cancer is particularly vicious. It's very aggressive, very fast-growing cancers. So what would you do for this guy, Charmaine?
Well, if it was me, I would take 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And, of course, with all the other things he's got wrong with him, I'd add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Sweeties, and some MSM and some ProJoint and some Glucogel. And then I would get him on take some extra selenium and some, the Fucoid Z, definitely take that.
Yeah, well, selenium is one of your best friends when you have any type of cancer, but particularly pancreatic cancer. You're right on there. You get an A+ here. So 2 healthy brain and heart packs. There's 1 bottle of selenium with each of those. So I'd get a 3rd bottle of selenium, so you can take 3 with each meal. So 9 a day of our selenium, which has other cofactors in there. And what would you throw in there? And you talked about the Z radical and other antioxidants. What would be the strongest antioxidant you would give him to make sure his defenses are really maximizing their efficiency?
Well, if it was me, I would start taking the Oxybody Cherry Berry, and if I could, I would go to a hyperbaric chamber because cancer, Dr. Otto Warburg won the Nobel Prize for discovering that cancer cannot tolerate oxygen.
Okay. And what about, very good, what about things like, and you may have said it because you rattled off a bunch of stuff there, BTT 2.0 tablets. Did you say that?
I didn't say it, but yes, that's good for anything that, at this point, anything that he can take that's going to help him, I would do it, you know.
Yeah. And again, none of the bad stuff, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, bread, rye, and oats. But the BTT 2.0 tablets, I'd take 3 of those with each meal, 3 bottles a month. That's a very, very strong immune support, antioxidant. It helps your defenses, and that's going to be your dad's best friend. But also taking the let's see here, taking the MSM for supporting the connective tissue, including cartilage and stuff. Also the immune system, taking the Sweeties to support healthy blood sugar levels, taking the Ultra Daily Classic tablets to support healthy blood pressure. All of this is going to take the load off of his immune system so it can focus on the cancer. Call us every 2 weeks. Call us anytime he goes to a doctor and gets another look and tell us what the doctors are saying. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters
and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New Jersey. And Al, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Al, you're on the air. Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Mm-hmm. Well, I called about a month and a half ago about my heart murmur, and I've been taking the different supplements now, the bone and joint pack, 3 Pro Joint FX twice a day, 3 MSM twice a day, the EFA Plus twice a day, 5 Glucosel 3 times a day, Cardio FX 3 twice a day, Selenium 3 twice a day, and a vitamin D.
Okay.
And at night, HGH, 9 HGH at night, and haven't had any real radical changes yet, but I did have a question because since I've been getting away from the white sugar and I'm gluten-free, I use honey and I use, we have maple syrup that we use like on our gluten-free pancakes and stuff. And I question how some of the natural sugars would react in our body. Is there like a way? I like to have dates as a snack now. I'm eating dates instead of chocolate and chips and stuff like that. How does the sugar play into all this?
Okay, well, sugar is sugar, okay? And some of it's healthier from the standpoint of being organic so that there's not chemicals in it, but when it comes down to how it's metabolized and how sugar impacts your body, it's the same, whether it's from honey or the sugar in a piece of fruit like a date or an orange or an apple or raisins or brown sugar. Okay, it's all kind of the same. But you say your heart murmurs have remained about the same?
About the same. My blood pressure seems to be the same. I check it a lot. I have my own stethoscope now at home, and I listen. And I'd heard the heart murmur go away last year. I was a little bit lighter in weight, and I've gained about 10 pounds back, but it stayed about the same, and it still sounds the same to me.
Okay, now, let me ask you, how old are you and what do you weigh?
Okay, I'm 60 years old. I weigh 210 pounds.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Okay, 5'10", I'd like to see you weigh 180, so you may be 30 pounds overweight, unless you're muscle. Okay. And then, let's see
I'm thinking
here.
I'm about 20 pounds, but...
Okay, stop. We only got a moment. I've only got a moment here before the end of the show, so I can ask you a couple of quick questions. Do you have any ringing in the ears, any tone, any tinnitus, like a noise?
Yeah, ringing in the ears bad.
Yeah.
Had it for a
Okay,
long
Charmaine.
time.
Okay, what's going on here, Charmaine?
Well, I think we've already told him, because he said he's taken a healthy bone and joint pack, which would indicate that what we told him from before.
What did we tell him?
We told him to take a healthy bone and joint
Why?
pack. That's what he's
Why?
taken. Because
Why?
he's got osteoporosis.
Of the skull.
Yes.
Okay, now, very good. Now, here's the other question. Do you have any tingling or numbness in your wrists or your arms?
Yes, in my hands and wrists, like carpal tunnel.
Okay.
Would
Okay, yeah. Well, okay, you have what's called either ERBS, E-R-B, apostrophe S palsy, or Wallach's palsy. If it really gets bad, because what's happening is your osteoporosis of your skull is squeezing your tenth cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, and that's what's causing the heart murmur. Okay, some doctors would call it AFib. Okay, atrial fibrillation. Have you shrunk any in height since you were 20 years old?
Nah, not really.
Okay. I mean, you really, really, really got to stay away from the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, maximize the absorption. Wouldn't hurt to get some CM cream or our soothes from our Hemp FX and put the CM cream and or the soothes from our Hemp FX on the base of your skull where your neck goes in there. Have somebody help you put it between your shoulder blades from your neck down to the middle of your back and relieve a lot of that inflammation. And the odds are that murmur will go away, because squeezing the spinal nerves to control the rate and rhythm of the heart, the osteoporosis of the skull, as Shar says, is squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, which is causing the heart murmur. Okay? And keep in touch every couple of weeks. We'll walk you through this. You're going to have a great testimony for everybody if you do all this. Okay, well, thank you, Shar. Super job as usual. If I ever need a doctor, you're going to be my doctor. And then, thank you, everybody. Great questions and testimonies today. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless the national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.